Hello, hi there. Welcome back to Mathematics Time with Sir Maxwell. Today we are going to look at this problem. 3 identical circles touching and making a shape in the middle. Making a shape in the middle, which is shaded, and we are supposed to find the area of the shaded part of the diagram shown there. Now, at a glance, it may look impossible, but then with a little bit of critical thinking, we could surmount this challenge. Now, let's look at the 3 circles. So, if this is my 3 circles, and this is my 3 identical circles, I'll do well to draw them. Okay, and this is my centers for the 3 circles. I can join all the centers to form a beautiful triangle. Now, when you look at this diagram critically, you can see that this is a sector, that is a sector, and this also a sector. So we have 3 sectors. Now, the reason why I say it's a sector, because the shape, the space is captured between 2 radii. So it is certainly a sector. So we have a situation of 3 sectors. And then the distance from the center to the circumference is 6. 6, and there's another 6 here for this one. And then this is 6, and that is 6. That is 6, and this is also 6. So we have literally a triangle of side 12, equilateral triangle of side 12. And we have 3 of the same sectors. So if I take out the area of the 3 sectors from the triangle, the area of the triangle, I will end up with the area of the shaded part in between the 3 circles. So quickly, I'll say the area of shaded part is equal to area of triangle minus 3 times area of a sector. So this is turning out to be interesting. Now there is a formula for finding area of an equilateral triangle without necessarily thinking of the height, and the formula is this: root of 3 on 4 s squared, where s is equal to 1 side of the triangle. And I must warn that this formula works only for equilateral triangles. It doesn't work for any other triangle. Now, another common fact about triangles is that once they are equilateral, the interior angles are always 60 degrees. 60 degrees. 60 degrees. So let's go on. Now the formula for finding a sector, the area of a sector of a circle is theta, which is the angle 60 degrees over 360 times pi r squared. So here we have root of 3 over 4 times 12 times 12 minus 3 times 1 on 6, this becomes 1 on 6, times 22 on 7 times 6 times 6. So the 4 here takes care of itself and takes care of the 12 3 times, divides the 12 3 times. 6 takes care of itself once, divides itself once, and then divides this also 1. So we have 3 times 12, which is 36 root 3 minus 3 times 6 is 18. So we have 18 times 22 all over 7. So now let's look at this value quickly on the calculator. 36 root 3 is equal to, this is 62, this is 62 approximately, 62.4 minus, now let's look at this quickly. We have 18 times 22 and divided by 7. This one is 56.6 approximately. So our answer is 62.4 minus 56.6, which turns out to be 5.74 units square. Units square. Thank you very much for joining us for yet another edition of Mathematics Time with Sir Maxwell. See you in our next edition. Bye bye. Take care.